Hi, welcome to the QMS channel. I'm Tracy Ryan, and today I'm going to talk about how can you communicate your management system policy. This is a frequent question since policy texts, especially in management systems, are usually long and dense. This raises the question, how can you communicate effectively to all employees? I invite you to follow this content and to subscribe to the channel, leave your like, and activate the bell to receive all notifications. What is an integrated management system? We often associate IMS with the most common trio, ISO 9001, ISO 14001, and ISO 45001. This is because they are the most widely adopted standards in the market, according to the ISO survey published annually. However, an integrated management system is nothing more than a combination of two or more management standards. For example, ISO 9001 plus ISO 27001, ISO 9001 plus ISO 37001, ISO 45001 plus ISO 14001, etc. The more standards there are, the more information needs to be communicated within the company. And that is precisely where the difficulty arises. How to convey the policy clearly to all employees. What all standards require in the policy. Despite differences in focus, they all have points in common: establishment, implementation, and maintenance of the policy by senior management, alignment with the context and purpose of the organization, commitment to continuous improvement, communication of the policy internally, and availability to interested parties. And each standard adds specific aspects. ISO 9001, focus on quality objectives and customer satisfaction. ISO 14001, focus on environmental protection, pollution prevention, and compliance obligations. ISO 45001, focus on safe and healthy working conditions, elimination of hazards, risk reduction, and worker participation. 5 tips for communicating the SGI policy document clearly and accessibly. Avoid long and difficult texts. Use simple, objective terms that are easy to understand. If possible, use short sentences or phrases. Make it available on visible channels, post on bulletin boards, in high-traffic areas, or on the intranet. Use visual aids, icons, images, cartoons, or practical examples. Remember, the standard does not require employees to know the text of the policy by heart, but rather its main message. Include in training sessions and meetings, leaders need to understand and reinforce the importance of the policy. At opening meetings, quarterly meetings, or results presentations, take the opportunity to remind everyone of objectives and commitments. Reinforce them frequently. Take advantage of themed dates: Quality Week, Transparency Day, World Environment Day, Occupational Safety and Health Day, etc. Use creative reminders, emails, visual materials, and even small gifts. Engage employees. Encourage active participation. Ask questions, solicit suggestions, involve teams in actions. Show how the policy is connected to employees' daily lives and the company's purpose. Engagement generates memorization and strengthens the culture of quality. These were my tips for improving communication of your management system policy. If you have other ideas, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to stay tuned for the upcoming content. See you next time.